Boy, the D just opened up and parted like the Red Sea, lit him right through. You gotta contest that shot. Junkyard dogs, fiery, mean. These guys just won't give up.
They're running right down the court. Half man, half amazing. Able to drop in the alley-oop. They cut in.
He was off his game just a little bit, but still managed to leave no daylight between him and the first team foul is first personal.
With the drive, Carter swats it, and that's his first block of the game.
Gorgeous block. That's a good example of how you play defense in the NBA.
The Raptors touched it last right before it went out of bounds. The Raptors, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. Carter has now hit double figures.
They've got highlight material on this bucket for sure. Look at this.
Oh, man. By the time the D reacted, he was finished with the spin and halfway in the air. Rob, how does he do that?
The arc, Bob.
Skilled perimeter shooting will always help a team win. And hey, they do have the lead.
This is a big-time dunk. Check it out.
Right on, Rod. That's definitely highlight material.
Right there, my kind of play. Gives up the body knowing he's going to get hit by the defense and still finishes the play strong.
Passes just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Gets aggressive. Goes glass on the way in.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to...
Can tie it up with a basket this trip down. Jumps up. Now is in double figures. To Williams. Pass cross court. He's double teamed.
Check out the nice little two-handed jam on this replay. Nice finish.
It up. They're shooting 50% from the floor. To Carter. Shoots. Big bucket by the 6-year man out of North Carolina. We have a 2-point game with the crossover. Slides in. Layup. Drops in the pretty layup.
This play was just outstanding, Fitz. Watch the sequence. It all starts with the spin and finishes with the lay-in. Nice job.
Baseline. Bosch with the interception. It's one-on-one. Jams it in.
That's how you finish a play, Fitz. Go up with both hands and just throw it down, big man. Throw it down.
Puts it down inside. That was his to make, but he let the D get to him. Can't do that on those layups. Carter got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Carter crosses it over. Releases. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. Carter got a terrific look at that one. You could tell from the moment it left his fingers that that was going in. Kristich gets the board inside. Lucky break for the D. If you leave shooters that open, they'll eventually make you pay. That last dunk was slammed down by Carter. Deadly from three-point range. Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay every time. That last 13-footer was on the money by Kristich. Shows that they still have a ways to go before they can win it all. 2:50 left in the first. Goes up. Flushes it in. Here's another look with the Sprite Slam King. He sure gets up there, doesn't he? Oh, like few others, Kev. His hops are off the charts. Kidd brings it up the floor. Isolates. Ugauskas took advantage of his height with the inside jumper. They need a taller defender to slow him down. Here's Carter. Up high and down hard.
Carter can drop it on your head all game long. He's too good in there.
Wheels it in. Carter goes up. Gets another chance and converts it.
Carter has
We'll take it the other way. Here's Carter. Jams it in. On the shot clock. It's major error to put in that alley-oop. I gotta believe, Clark, that let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Phil Jackson. He's counting on getting a strong defensive performance out of his team today. He said it's something we've come to rely on. Our defense is really where it all starts for us.
And Phil Jackson, of course, also known for being able to motivate a challenging cast of characters.
Yeah, I think his background in those various degrees.
Over Carter. Wade misses. You talk about sacrificing his game. It was something that Wade had to do as well.
That's just a beautiful fast break. Definitely. Textbook all the way to the nice finish at the rim.
Yeah, you know, his days as a superstar are behind him, but Carter still with the ability to be an effective player out there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the layup is up and in. Carter.
The floor.
Here is Carter, following the score by Serge Ibaka. That drive by Carter on the mark with the 15-footer. And the record speaks for itself here in Oklahoma City. 26-7 in this building. And a lot of them, Clark, weren't even
look at it, but Thunder fans are hoping to keep him settled down in Oklahoma. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
Leonard, who has about a 1-to-1 foul-to-steal ratio for his career. Pretty impressive.
Carter with the bucket.
And they have to mix it. Assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors and the Spurs, and eventually moved into the front office in San Antonio.
Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
It's not possible what we just saw. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what makes him such an unattractive opponent to many teams in the West.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and Vince Carter with the slam.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him
4 from the field to start out the game. High, arcing shot. That's good. He's
begged them to be as good as they were.
especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Here's Gasol. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Good from Bogut.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. That sends Vince Carter to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. And the Warriors.
The game comes easily to you.
Gobert with it. Gasol covering. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Conley leading the charge. Here's Carter. Releases from the wing and drills it.
How do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all.
That jam!
Nice!
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree. And guys, he saw his chance.
balanced in your approach, understanding it's a long season and that you're going to be foremanning throughout the season as a team coming together, and that takes time. You just can't rush it. So you can't major in the minors. You got to keep your eye on the big picture and keep working towards who and what you think your team can become.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Tony Snell, John Henson out there with Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter. And finish off by Carter.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
So hard to officiate a big player. You mentioned O'Neal. He's got to be the most difficult guy to try to officiate.
That's exactly right. His strength is just imposing.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Carter, Alex Len out
center. Even added a 3-ball to his repertoire recently to further stretch out interior defenses.
Now here is Carter, following the miss by Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, watching Carter find his